Hyperpigmentation, large pores, dull skin, uneven skin tone, uneven skin texture, excess oil, and a damaged skin barrier are all skin issues that I've battled with for at least the past 9 years. After years of experimenting and trial and error, last year I finally came together with this morning routine that has helped to take my skin from what it used to look like back then to what it looks like currently. And if you've experienced any of these skin issues that I've mentioned, you want to stick around because I'm going to be sharing every single product that I use currently in my everyday morning routine that has really helped to improve my skin. And I'm also going to be sharing some skin tips here and there that I use that has actually helped to improve my skin. So stick around, okay? Don't go anywhere. I'm in no way a licensed esthetician, I'm in no way a cosmetologist, I'm in no way a dermatologist, I'm a commoner just like you, okay? Who has happened to do a lot of research and finally discovered a combination of products that works for my skin problems and my skin type. I'm saying all this to say that nothing is harmful, but you have the free will to use your own discretion to pick and choose what aspects of this video you want to imbibe into your own personal skincare routine practices, okay? Now that we have that out of the way, let's jump into the video proper. So, a common mistake that a lot of us make, especially in this present day where everybody is a skincare expert on TikTok every 2 business days, is this new skincare product, is this new routine. We are trying products and we're getting frustrated like, oh, this product broke me out, this product did this one to me, this product did this one to me. Guys, please hear me and hear me well, okay? Before you go around, okay, using products that are recommended by various people on the internet. First of all, the question you should ask yourself is, my skin type and the skin type of this person that is recommending this product to me, are they the same? Are they the same? The second question you want to ask is, my skin concerns, my skin issues, and the issues of this person recommending this product, are they the same? Because skincare is highly individualized in English. Skincare is highly individualized, and I feel like that is one thing that goes over a lot of people's heads when it comes to filtering the information that you receive online. So my skin type is combination skin. I lean more towards the oily side. So what I mean is, my T-zone is very oily. My entire forehead, like this, oily. My nose, oily. This portion of my face, oily. And then I tend to get dry around my cheek region, which is here and here. As much as I'm combination skin, I tend to focus my routine more on the oily skin side of things because I'm very oily. As an oily skin babe, I have the holy trinity of skin texture, large pores, and excessive oil production. I have those 3. I also struggle with hyperpigmentation on my face, especially even right now you can see that like my color on my face is like 2 to 3 shades darker than the rest of my body. I have a bit of post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. So in addition to all of this, I used to struggle with fungal acne, and after I treated them, it left behind like post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. So they're really tiny dots. You can't really see them except you're like very up close with me. And honestly, if you can see them, then you're too close to me. So move back. Therefore, the products that are within this morning routine that I'm about to share with you are targeted towards each and every single one of these skin concerns. Okay. Now that we have all of those out of the way, let us get into the routine proper. So like every normal skincare routine, my skincare routine also starts with a cleanser, and my cleanser of choice is the Face Facts Clarifying Blemish Cleanser. A busy blemish clarifying. Hold on, let me check. Blemish clarifying. So it's the Face Facts Blemish Clarifying Foaming Cleanser. Now this cleanser is part of their ceramide skin barrier complex line, and it contains 5 ceramides, it contains 2% salicylic acid, and it contains niacinamide. Removes impurities and deeply cleanses skin whilst maintaining protective skin barrier. The only reason why I'm using this cleanser is because of one ingredient in it, salicylic acid. Now this product contains 2% salicylic acid. What is salicylic acid? Like, you know, salicylic acid is a beta hydroxy acid. What that does is that it exfoliates your skin, not just from the surface, but it deeply exfoliates your pores. It gets rid of excess keratin buildup, excess skin buildup, excess like bacteria and all these dead skin cells and gunk that clogs your pores and gives you that uneven skin texture. And especially as an oily skin babe, salicylic acid is your best friend. You have to be using salicylic acid. If you're not using salicylic acid and you have oily skin, why are you playing? It's 2024, B. Almost 2025. Wake up, okay? Another issue of contention that I had when I was thinking of how exactly to incorporate salicylic acid into my routine was, do I get it as a cleanser? Do I get it as a serum? Do I get it as a cream? I went ahead to get it as a cleanser because using salicylic acid as a cleanser means that the contact time between salicylic acid in the cleanser and my face is really short. When I use it, I leave it on as a mask, usually for 5 to 10 minutes, and then I rinse it off afterwards. Because of the reduced contact time, it makes it gentle enough to be able to use every day. So my skin is getting more frequent contact with salicylic acid. Do you understand? Whereas if I'm using it as a serum or if I'm using it as a cream, using an active every single day has a high tendency to irritate your skin, and it's basically setting you 5 steps backward when you're trying to go forward, right? If you're a sensitive skin girly, you may still not be able to use a salicylic acid cleanser every single day. You may want to also get a hydrating gentle cleanser that you can use alongside this. Face Facts also has a good one, CeraVe has a good one. I think Simple has a good gentle cleanser as well. However, my skin is not sensitive, so I've been able to get away with using this every single day, morning and night, okay? Of course, before you wash your face, wash your hand. Make sure you're washing your hand, you dirty girl, okay? And before I wash my hand, let me put on this, our skincare things, you know? This is why your skincare products are not working. Because you're not wearing this, or this, wishy, you understand? That joke. Take like 2 pumps. And just apply your on the face. So while cleansing, I don't use anything. I don't use a face cloth. I don't use nothing. I just use the pads on my fingers. From my own personal experience anyways, I found that like physical things, like all this sponge or this one, that one, a lot of times it's too harsh for my skin personally, and I end up just like irritating my skin. You want to allow your skin enough time to have contact with the salicylic acid, so I usually leave this on as a mask for like 5 to 10 minutes, and during that time I usually take a shower, and then after showering I wash my face and then I rinse off my body altogether. So we'll give this like 5 to 10 minutes and then wash our face. The next step is to dry. A lot of time I just let the water dry down on my face while I'm doing my body care. But especially at night, I like to use a paper towel to dab my face. I don't use a face towel or my body towel. This is just to limit the spread of bacteria, because this is a one-use thing. Obviously, after using this paper towel, I'm going to throw it in the trash can. So this limits like spread of bacteria and stuff. I also don't like to dab my face completely dry, even though that's exactly what I've done right now. Because I like to make my skin a little damp for my essence, right? So the next product in the skincare routine is a facial essence, and the facial essence in question here is the Jumiso Snail Mist C95 and Peptide Facial Essence. Now guys, this particular step in my routine I only started to do about 4 weeks ago, but I had to come here and tell you guys about it because it's been such a game changer. Now, I've never been one of those girlies that has ever been focused on hydration since I actually started taking like my skincare routine seriously back in 2023. I was more focused on treating my primary skin concerns that I have listed in the earlier part of this video. But recently, I started to feel like I was missing something, and the focus on hydration was just something that I believe I was really missing. I started to want that Korean glass skin effect. Can you see how my skin looks? Just one product. And then of course I like to put it in after rubbing it in. I find that this helps the products absorb way deeper versus just like rubbing it in. Of course our neck is not left out. So ideally you're meant to extend this to your ear, to your neck, okay? Maturing is realizing that your skincare doesn't just end on your face. This Snail Mist C95 is very hydrating. The consistency is, let me show you guys. You know how Snail Mist will drag? I mean, it does do that a little bit, but it's nothing like, it's not that slimy like I was thinking it was gonna be. But I loved it more slimy just for the vibes of like always slimy. but it's very hydrating, guys. This product is very hydrating, and it forms, I feel like the rest of my serums absorb way better into my skin versus when I was just applying the serums directly on my skin. And there's a common misconception that, oh, as an oily skin girly, hydration is not important. Guys, it's a lie. Now lie. You will need to be hydrating more so that your skin will not be producing excess oil trying to compensate. Forget. So this also contains peptides. I believe peptides are like anti-aging. Right now, I'm not really focused on anti-aging, to be honest, because I'm still a baby, you know what I'm saying? But the major thing was the skin and the hydration for me. But the peptides, I guess in this case, is just an added advantage and a bonus. We're moving on to the next step of this routine, which is vitamin C. And my vitamin C of choice is the Revox B77, just vitamin C 20%. Now I know what you're thinking. 20% vitamin C? Yes, I know the concentration is really high. Another common misconception is that the higher the concentration, the more effective it is, which is not always so. Before, I used to go cheap, really cheap. I'm talking about Dr. Rachel cheap. Like if you watch on my vlogs, you've not seen me using Dr. Rachel. Vitamin C is one of those products where it's like, I can't really see what you're doing, so why should I keep spending excess money on you? But contrary to popular belief, most dermatologists, when asked if there was only one skincare product you would splurge on, which would it be? And all of them keep on saying vitamin C. So there's definitely something they know that we don't know. So I was like, come on then, let me actually be serious and get like an actual vitamin C. And since I started using this, I've been using this for about about 6 weeks right now, and I can tell you that I actually see a huge difference. So vitamin C is an antioxidant. What that does is that it removes free radicals from your skin. What are free radicals? Free radicals are basically like toxins from chemical reactions and stuff. And we also know that vitamin C helps with like sun protection, which is why it's very beneficial to use vitamin C in the morning. It promotes younger, more youthful looking skin. It also stimulates collagen. What collagen does is like the fountain of youth. So collagen is that protein in your skin that keeps it firm, tight, and helps to get rid of like sagging skin and all these fine lines and wrinkles and things. You know what I'm talking about? Obviously, it's nothing dramatic, but it's a good housekeeping serum. And we also know that vitamin C also helps to brighten your skin. Again, nothing dramatic. If you're dealing with hyperpigmentation, vitamin C is going to help you, but only so far. So because this is vitamin C, I want to allow at least 5 minutes for the vitamin C to absorb properly into my skin before I move on to the next. Let's give her 5 minutes to absorb. Okay. So my angels, next step of our routine is drumroll please, niacinamide. And my niacinamide of choice is none other than my TAM vitamin B3 source. A round of applause for her, please, because she's that girl. Personally, guys, this serum is my holy grail. I don't mean to sound like one of those people. Actually, I don't even care if I'm sounding like them. This serum is my holy grail. And trust me, I've cheated on her a couple of times. You know, I've used a couple of other serums. Honorable mention, Balance Active Niacinamide. No one ever got me quite as good as this girl does, okay? I don't know if it's because of the fact that she contains 2% alpha-butene as well, but they ate that one little thing. In case you don't know the benefits of niacinamide, of course you would run down my lips. Niacinamide is that good housekeeping hormone. It does your hormone. Try too much medical school. Oh, I just tasted it. Oh my god! As I was saying before, I was really assaulted, especially again as an oily skin girly. There's no reason why niacinamide should not be your routine. Because you're playing. You're joking with me. Niacinamide is not your routine. Come on, girl. Why? Because it helps to regulate sebum production. So you know that tendency to get very oily. Apart from proper hydration and moisturization, which will help your skin not to go crazy with the oil, niacinamide helps to also regulate that sebum production. And when it regulates sebum production, obviously your pores are not going to be as large. Your pores are not going to be as clogged as well. So the skin texture that you're struggling with is going to be reduced. It also helps to brighten your skin. I find that it's very hydrating, and I believe this serum contains, I'm not sure if it contains allantoin or not. I'm gonna have to confirm that and probably leave it on the screen whether or not it does. It also contains 2% alpha-abutene, and you guys already know what alpha-abutene is about. She is a tyrosinase inhibitor. What does she do? She basically inhibits the production of melanin in your melanocytes. You know, melanin is what causes the pigmentation in our skin. This product has really helped when it comes to my uneven skin tone, my dull looking skin. This product For a while, I started looking at other products, but I found myself crawling back because at the end of the day, you always know where home is. Alpha between and niacinamide together, chef's kiss. The consistency of this product is very watery, which honestly I find that annoying. I think that's the only thing I don't like about this product because I'm applying. You saw how I just got assaulted. Like I'm applying it and it's running down my face. Like girl, chill. Hold on, I need to drink water because I'm talking too much. I'm pouring out everything that I have. Virtue is leaving me. So far, if you're getting something from this video, I want you to do 3 things for me. Like the video, subscribe to my channel because there's more of where this is coming from, you understand? I have plans for you. And then lastly, share this video, of course. Share this video with your girlies in your group chat. It's not every time gossip, like share some things that can be helpful, you understand? Not every time, man. Share skincare advice. Let's grow up together, okay? Back to the video. The next step is moisturize. This moisturizer, if I call it my holy grail now, you will say, how many holy grails do you have? Well, I will say this is my holy grail moisturizer. And it is none other than the CeraVe moisturizing cream. Guys, I've been using this moisturizer since 2019, and that was when I started any kind of skincare at all. I can't even cheat on her. Like even when CosRX this one came, I know I'm not moved. Why? Because I know what this moisturizer has seen me through. Guys, this moisturizer contains ceramides. It is the CeraVe moisturizing cream, like I've said, for very dry to dry skin. Guys, this moisturizer is very thick. Very thick. So if you have dry skin, this moisturizer, get your hands on her. She contains 3 essential ceramides and hyaluronic acid. You already know hyaluronic acid is hydration, hyaluronic acid is moisture. Ceramides, apart from moisture, ceramides helps to repair your skin barrier. And I started using this moisturizer at a time when my skin barrier was non-existent. Should I tell you why? Should I expose myself? I was one of those people that used to do harmful practices to their skin in the name of skincare. All those toothpaste on your skin, from Bacti, Skin Nude. I know. Don't be me with my mouth tell you. Don't blame me. I was ignorant. I was just a desperate teenager trying to clear up her fungal acne, okay? This moisturizer really helps. When I say it helps to bring back my skin from the abyss that it was at to where it is now. I don't even know what else to say. If you are not convinced, then I don't know what else I can do for you. Consistency is very thick. Of course, I don't need to use too much. And I just go ahead and pat it into my skin. Very hydrating, very moisturizing actually. So you know all of the moisture that I've added into my skin, right from the little water droplets that I left on my skin to the skin essence to the niacinamide serum, you know that was very hydrating as well. This is like the icing on the cake. You're basically locking in all the hydration and all that moisture into your skin. Love her life. Don't leave your lips out. I like to apply her on my lips. Moisturize those lips because you'll be using them, girl. You know what you'll be using them for. Keep them moisturized. They have tried. Okay, now that we've moisturized our face, next step, if you are still missing this step in 2024, just go ahead and click out of this video because I don't know what to tell you. Sunscreen. Let it not be heard in 2024. Some of you are not using sunscreen. Not reapplying your sunscreen. I can forgive that one because economy is hard. I understand. Even myself, some days I know they reapply. But for you not to apply at all, hey, after all these things you have been doing in our life, in case you don't know the sunscreen to use, the one that I use is the Hatomugi SPF 50. Round of applause for her because she's that girl. Now I know that a lot of people have a lot of things to say about this my sunscreen, this Hatomugi sunscreen, but personally, she's my ride or die. She ain't going nowhere for now. At least, first of all, this is SPF 50. It literally doesn't get better than that. This sunscreen is also very moisturizing. If you have oily skin, maybe you might find out that she's a lot. But me, I have oily skin and honestly, I don't mind. I consider it glowy, not oily. Consistency is not thick at all. It's lightweight, but it's very moisturizing. It absorbs really nicely into the skin. It leaves behind this glow. SPF 50, so you already know that the coverage against UV rays, UVA, UVAB, perfect. Okay, now the only issue with this girl is that she's gonna sting your eyes. You're gonna cry. That's the number one reason why a lot of people don't like Hatomugi, because she gets into your eyes. Other than that, this is the perfect sunscreen for you. Also, can we talk about the size? 250 mils. I stopped doing the 2-finger rule. And I just apply my sunscreen like cream now. Because according to my dermatology lecturer, the 2-finger rule is kind of inconsistent. I don't know how the way she explained it, but Shasha, this is the way I apply my sunscreen right now. Of course, cover your ear, touch everywhere, your neck, your decolletage. How do they talk? But share this area. Make sure you apply your sunscreen there. Because these are the places that are also exposed. It's not just your face. Everything doesn't end at your face. Bring it down. Ideally, I would apply it much more, but obviously, I'm not going anywhere. I don't want to waste my product. No vex. Your hands. Don't neglect your hands. Even on your lips. Your lips can also get damaged by UV. So while I wait for my sunscreen to absorb, the next thing I like to do is the OG Vaseline. You can see how this tub of Vaseline is very big. I use Vaseline for a lot of things, okay? She's that staple since we were children till now. Despite how much skincare has evolved, she still has a place, very much so. I use that on my lips. It's just like using actual lip balm. The period of time where I used to use lip balm and I started having these crazy reactions on my lips. Like my lips started peeling and they were very scaly. After doing my research, aka TikTok and YouTube, I watched these 2 dermatologists. You probably know them already. I can't remember the name. I think they're Dr. Lee, Dr. something. They're 2 guys. One of their videos, they were actually recommending petroleum jelly in place of typical lip balm. It's more hypoallergenic, so you're less likely to react to it. So I made that switch to Vaseline and I never looked back. Just in case my lips are so soft. So guys, can you see my skin? You can see that I didn't blend in this sunscreen a bit. Now that it has absorbed, I'll just rub in the residue. But you can see how much she absorbs into your skin. Come on, please. Who else is doing it like her? Well, let me just rub in the residue now. You can see that glue I talked about, that she leaves that glue on your skin. So I went ahead to brush my brows off camera because I was looking a little crazy. Last step of this routine is obviously applying lip gloss, guys. I can't live without lip gloss. I want to be lip gloss. And this particular lip gloss I just stole from my mom. Okay, this leaves, I borrowed it, guys. This lip gloss, it doesn't even have, okay, I think it's like Sia's. I'm actually going to check the name and leave it on the screen because it would be nice to promote the small business that produces this. Guys, it smells so good. It smells like I want to eat myself. Like I want to eat lip gloss. Like it's so nice, and the applicator, everything, just beautiful. Like, hello, chef's kiss. Love her life. And voila, at this juncture, we have now come to the end of this everyday morning skincare routine. I hope that this video has been helpful to you. It definitely has. So again, don't forget to like and subscribe, okay, and share this video with one of your homegirls at least. I'll see you in the next one. Okay? Bye.